Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we checking out Kehlani While We Wait 2. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment. If you're new, hit the subscribe button for me. And we ain't gonna BS any further. We're gonna jump straight into it with track number 1, Love Like. Okay.
First and last, fill my feet up in a slip of glass. Give it to you, I'ma get it right back. That's the kind of love I want to have. That's the kind of love I want to have. That's the kind of love I want. Solid gold with the fronts. Close your eyes and imagine me right there where you need me to be. I just wanna be your love.
No, hey, don't get me started early. We getting started early. Don't get me started early. I'm a picture. I'm gonna imagine it. But I love this beat. This little 90s type of art, like rap beat that's going on. This is fire. Starting out the gate strong.
Love is some soft leather, and at the time it ain't perfect. Make me feel like fuck it, it's worth it. First and last, fill my feet up in a slip of glass. Give it to you, I'ma get it right back. That's the kind of love I want to have. You should know that. I wanna show that. I need you so bad. You're flaming, I'm ready to burn with you.
You're flaming and I'm ready to burn with you. Speak to him.
Forever two together. Who could ever stop us? What a catch. I can't believe I fell for you so fast. Ain't nobody gotta know about that. That's the kind of love I want to have.
I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 1, Love Like. Overall, this is a very feel-good song. I like that, like I said, I like that that 90s type of hip-hop beat, especially like to like it's crazy, like just to start this album off. If we starting off like this is gonna be a good album. This is gonna be a fire album. Brought a lot of energy. I like the overall, just like her idea of like, you know, I can't believe that I fell in love with you so fast and all these things, and filling my feet up in a slip of glass. I guess like a Cinderella type of story going on and everything, just like with how she feels and like what she feeling with this person and everything. Yeah, this was a fire song. Fire song. Yeah, I could see this being played at parties and everything. You could get the crowd going with this one. Yeah, this that one. I rate this a 10. This is fire. I rate this a 10. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 2, When He's Not There, featuring Lucky Day. Okay, Lucky Day. Okay, so far we having like these little retro type of sounds going on with the production and everything. I like it.
Went from a 3-bedroom apartment out in Brooklyn.
Probably
Right with that boy,
$10,000.
man, I should've known that you was looking. 'Cause what
Baby
he
girl.
don't know won't hurt him. Girl, does he know you're yearning for me? I tell you 3 times a year that you gotta be so low.
3 times a
Not
year.
even tell none of your homegirls, 'cause nobody needs to know, no.
Nah, they don't need no nothing.
That I come over when he's not there. Come on, I come over when he's not there.
He don't know that I'm here. He don't even know that I'm under the bed. I'm under the bed. He came in here because he forgot something. I'm under the bed. We waiting for him to go. She trying to rush him out the door. That's what I'm talking. I like this song.
Come on, I come over when he's
Don't do
not
that.
there. Does he sleep on this side of the bed while our memories play in your head?
song.
Still hotter than LA heat. Know you missing your favorite seat. Turn off the lights.
Know you're missing your favorite seat. I know exactly what she's talking about. She talking about on her face.
I'ma dive in head first and swim right into your ocean. Who knows I won't end a happy home, but I'll leave a condo broken. Hear me when
I'll leave a condo broken.
know it's unspoken. That I come over when he's not there. He don't even know that I'm here.
You don't know I'm here. Suck ass nigga.
I come over when he's not there.
He left you alone now, you just wanna play. Guess he missing out, I won't let it go to waste. Something sweeter every time, I'ma come and get it. Send a signal or a sign, let me know you ready. Drop the diamond in the dirt, all this shit is wild. He don't even.
He said he dropped a diamond in the dirt. Oh, this is dirty macking. Oh, we dirty macking. This is elite dirty macking. I like it a little bit. I don't approve of it, but hey.
Well, damn. Guess he won't know what he had until it's gone. Guess he can't read between the lines. Why he ignore and I explore.
I'm sorry to keep pausing. This man said while he ignore and I explore. That's nuts, nigga. That's nuts. Keep going.
Spend my time just adoring you. What haven't I find? And they ain't gotta know that I come over when he's not there. He don't even know that I'm here.
He don't know nothing.
I come over when he's not there.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 2, When He's Not There, featuring Lucky Day. That song brought so much joy to my heart. It's crazy because what the song's talking about. It's talking about, yo, like, I used to deal with Shorty, but now Shorty got a new man. But now I just, she's still effing me. It's kind of wild thought, but it is what it is. Yo, or ring that phone, you know what I'm saying? My name saved under Domino's. That's what I do. I call. I'm delivering the meat. Like you can get a pizza. But ladies and gentlemen, but that fire track. I love Lucky Day on this song. I love Kehlani in just this combination that these two got. They did this song some justice. Then you had like that old school type of feel to it with the production and everything. It's like this specific like whatever like that little kind of buzzing sound that was or whatever. It reminded me of like some old school like R&B. This is a 10. This is a 10 all day. It's probably too early to say it, but so far, that's my favorite song until I figure out what's my new favorite song. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 3, Close Off, featuring KWN. If that's a word, nigga, make it a word. Oh. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Got a way of pushing up on my body. It's you that do it for me. And we definitely gotta hide in this party. Let's get it. And do your best, girl, compress on me. Can I dare to leave your bed a mess? And when, cause we sure gon' sweat. Oh, you better take my clothes off. Yeah.
Y'all not hot? I'm hot.
Oh, baby.
You say break your back? Oh.
Good the way you sex me made me feel like I can't get with nobody else. Cause there's no comparing, I decided. you know what the bitch involved. Yeah. Keep me wet, mark my checklist.
Keep me wet, mark my checklist. Boy, that's a new one. Hey, y'all in them communities, I ain't gonna lie, y'all got some fire lines. That's one thing I salute to y'all. Y'all do got some fire lines, cause if you get with the L's and the G's or whatever, I'm not in. I'm a H. I'm heterosexual, but I fuck with y'all. But y'all be having some lines y'all be telling to each other, and that should be crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it closer. Yeah. Can we? Oh,
Oh my
baby.
god. Oh my god. This song make you. This song make you horny. What is up with all this moaning? And it is like I have headphones in, so it's in my ears. I can't like not hear it. I'm not sorry.
Come on in,
I'm on it.
I want it, girl. Want you right down on all fours.
You lay down on all fours.
Shit, I need it.
I'm pleasing.
I'm freaking on you.
I'm feeling.
I read it.
Till the neighbors knock this door down.
It's really a song about taking the clothes off. It's really a song about taking clothes off. I'm not mad at this at all because I feel like this was something that was needed. No, you know what? They had Marcus Houston naked, if y'all ever heard that song.
Oh, baby. Can we?
Break your back. Oh my god. Horny. I'm saying you like that, huh? Split your split. Dig up in that thing. You gotta dig up in it. Oh.
This is a sick Negro.
I know that sound. You digging up in it. You like drilling that thing. That's when you really into it. Like you in it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 3, Close Off, featuring KWN. Yeah. I am thoroughly shocked. I don't know what to necessarily say. It was a lot of moaning going on in my ears. And then you had an ad lib on the hook that said break your back. And it kept saying that. And then throughout the I'm sorry, I'm flustered. Throughout the verses, the moaning was going on too. This is a song about taking your clothes off. Like I said, I never thought I needed a song like this. I feel like this one of them like bump and grind. Yeah, like we're back in the day type of bump and grind type of sound, but way raunchier, way raunchier. I get at a 10. I know they ain't playing that on the radio. I know they ain't playing that on the radio or nothing. You gonna have to specifically come find that song to play. But that's a 10. That's a 10 for me. I think I need to listen to it again for research purposes. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 4, single S.I.N.G.L.E. I'm really appreciating this old school type of vibe with this. Just like some old type of soul going on.
What have you done for me lately? Can you tell me, cause I don't understand.
It sounds a little familiar.
All I wanna do is love with no limits. But I'm wrong when I want you to know what I want you to know. Just read my mind before I say it twice. I could leave on the first time. Promise I will never do this again, ever. So I'm never gonna love, ever.
Oh, she killing this song. She is killing this. Oh, that first part when she came in and everything, that sound familiar. Like just the way she like delivering those lines. It sounds familiar to another like popular song before. I'm trying to think of it.
Ever again, ever again.
Oh, this is crazy.
Sitting up in my face, don't know what to say, 'cause no one wants to walk away. You just let me know you want this to go. There's no room for the back and forth.
Oh, this is crazy. Cause no one wants to walk away. You just let me know how you want this to go. Let me know how you want this to go. Cause you doing all of this. Oh man, this is crazy.
So we
I know
can't
that's
say
right.
goodbye. Didn't work on the first try. Promise I will never do this again. You just lost a good friend.
Damn.
So I'm never gonna love ever. So I'm never gonna love ever. Yeah, no.
Ever again and no. Oh my, I love this hook. Just how she's singing this. She is singing with this.
I'm holding hope that you'll change, but you're stuck in your ways, and I'm growing. So there's still emotions that don't ever play. So I would rather never love no.
It's the breakdown.
So I'm never gonna love ever again, ever again. No. Never gonna love, never again.
I like how they duplicated like the vocals, and one of them's kind of like deeper, so it's like adding more like effect to like the first one. So like you hear like her, but you hear like this kind of dark, like not dark, but deeper tone behind it, like lining up in sync with each other to make it sound like one.
Never gonna love, never gonna love, ever again, never again. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 4, S.I.N.G.L. I love the singing first and foremost. First and foremost, vocally, she killed this song. Did this song hella justice. She did justice to a lot of these songs. Just the message of yo, like, no, I love you, and I want to be with you, but yet I refuse to let you sit up here and play with me. So basically, you don't want to walk away. I don't want to walk away. So look, what you gonna do about it? What do you want to do? Tell me how you want this to go. Tell me how you want all of this to be. Because I know I was here to love you, but obviously you want some other stuff. And I like that. I love that for this song. I love the vocals for the song, and I love the direction we going with the production as far as like having like these old school type of sounds to these beats. I rate this. Yeah, it is another 10. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably giving too much tens, but I can't help it. I love Kehlani, and I love like her artistry. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 5, No Better, featuring Lil Mo and Vince Staples. That song was catchy.
Kehlani, you crazy for this one.
Well, you do got Lil Mo on this beat, so yeah, yeah, this beat, oh, this beat crazy.
Got the body of a goddess.
That's true.
You wanna love me right here, right now, just be honest. We the baddest in this club, in your city, I'm the hottest. That's when I fly first class next to the pilot. I feel the highest, feel like I can fly.
What reason I got to be modest when I fly first class next to the pilot? Okay, you flexing.
I swear you look like when the stars align. You're such a treat, I might trick every time. But I won't run that play. You calling, I might stay. Still don't ever pay no mind when you say we should make it official. But we both young and crazy, babe. We don't want none of those issues. Now we might act like we don't know better. We gon' act like we don't know. Put you in the passenger and ride it solo. I ain't with the overthinking, that's a no-no.
Let's
Get a
go.
horse back on me like I'm wearing polo.
Get the horse back on me like I'm wearing polo. Get the horse back on me like I'm wearing polo. That's a bar.
My mind says no, my body's working, I can feel it working on me.
Oh, this flow
And I
crazy.
ain't really with the stop signs. We found the right thing at the wrong time. I could treat you like it's all mine. Tonight we might act like we don't know better. Said tonight we might act like we don't know better.
You should know better than to think it's a game. I never let nobody play on my name. I know you know the letter come with a ring, so I'll forever give it to you, know it wasn't in vain.
I know you know the letter come with a ring. If I ever give it to you, no, it wasn't in vain.
To be explained
Oh,
from the
good.
hood. I know love ain't safe. I feel good whenever I see your face. Make me hit one knee, cause I can't wait. If I
Let's
catch
go.
a sentence, blow me kisses through the glass. Hey, dark times in the nigga past, but we ain't even gotta get into that. The moon full and the night is young. Party ain't a party if it end before you see the sun.
We should make it official.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to see you tie in that line about the past and keep going on that a little bit, but that wasn't bad at all.
But we both young and crazy, babe. We don't want none of those issues.
With Lil Mo singing on the backup vocal, they went stupid. Especially this beat was sick. I like Lil Mo singing on the backup vocals. I like Ben Staples going into his whole like, oh, I'm from the hood and this is how it is to love for me and all these things. I love that. To me, the Kehlani, her singing was top notch. But I ain't gonna lie, to me, that beat stood out the most, but she still did a good job. Vince Staples, I haven't really listened to a lot of Vince Staples, so I'm not really that familiar. So this was kind of like a first time thing for me. Speaking from your perspective and just like, oh, I'm this hood dude, and I'm from the hood and everything, and this is how it is when hood dudes love. I love that element he brought to the song with that. If I had to rate this track, I rate this track a solid. I rate it a 9.8. It was 9.8. I don't really do 9.8, but that's a 9.8 right there. It wasn't too bad. I love the song. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 6, Border.
You could be an angel, babe, and I wouldn't know it. I wouldn't give a damn away. Life has been passing by, passing me up, and I'm holding on for what it's worth. And it's taking me far from grounded, but it means something that you're proud. Cause I fight to stay way too many days, and I drag my feet through too many waves bigger than I can swim. Maybe I need to cross the border, away from my demons and disorders. Nothing can catch us if we're wrong.
Maybe I need to cross the border away from my demons and disorders. I think it wasn't like Kehlani. Ain't she like bipolar? That's what I read somewhere.
Maybe no one can catch me if I'm running forward. And my exes wanna see me in a padded room, but I think I need nature and a Valium.
Not
You
a
saw
Valium.
past my outbursts and my attitude. If they lock me up, will you come visit?
all your exes think you crazy, and you know that you have certain ways about you and things of that nature, and even maybe a disorder, but you want this person to stay with you through it all, through all your challenges, or even potentially up and leave with you. I mean, even if they leave, they ain't
Away
gonna
from
stop
my
nothing.
demons and disorders. Everyone here will call me crazy. And then you tell them it's the borderline.
It's the borderline.
The thing that saved my life and saved me from myself, and my explanation for what's been wrong with me my entire life. You do not get to turn that into something for you.
You to use. Yeah, I think she. Yeah, maybe she talked because I did read somewhere she was talking about her being bipolar. So at the end of the song, where she said you don't get to uh take that and use it like against her. Yeah, so this song is about like her challenges and what she's been going through or whatever, and it's also a love song because she wants to know if the person that she is with is going to stay with her through her challenges. This is a dope song. It's deep, real deep. It was like it was heavy out the gate, and like you could hear the clear messaging in the song where she is being upfront and honest that yo, like my exes, they want to see me in a padded room. They think I'm crazy. Everybody think I'm crazy, but no, I'm going. I'm going through these challenges. Yeah, I love this song. That was deep. I like the vulnerability to make a song about this. Yeah, I rate this a 10. I rate this a 10. I love the vulnerability of this song. Ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to track number 7, Form of You, featuring Destin Conrad and Child of Nines. Child of Nine. This in caps threw me a little off.
This unfolding feels different than the last. Arms outstretched, I stand here where I am and know that this is because you have carried me through. I am not too heavy for your hands to hold. Though the rain has soaked me to the bone, my heart is not too cold.
The rain has soaked me to the bone. That's one of my favorite lines that I've heard, just like from like a poetry standpoint.
Made for your rush to touch and fill me up. I trust a love this pure. Never been more sure that there is reason you are needed. It's all been made clear.
I pray for a set of lessons. Wouldn't have been where it landed, but I'm here on your planet. It came in the form of you, further than I'd imagined. I'm not where I was standing, because I see the best version of me through your sight. Moving through the world with your eyes. If it all went away, then I might even go blind.
I like this very calming, like it feels like you're like in this like jazz blues type of club, and there's this like poetry night and things of that nature. Cause this right here, this is poetry. This is poetry.
Waiting for my blessing, it came in the form of you, and I don't have to question if you would give me less than when I needed protection. It came in the form of you. You give me gangster and patience, but you never test mine.
Oh my, that's crazy. You gave me gangster and patience, but you never test mine.
Couldn't draw my gun if I tried. When I search for the sun, that it comes in the form of you.
comes in the form of you. And in the storm and out white of the waves will stay crushed on the shore. And one thing's for sure, that I loved you before. In every life and every form. And you're such a whirlwind, girl, you're such a portal.
You such a whirlwind, you such a portal.
Didn't know my karma would come in the form of a human being so effortless. I'm pessimistic, assume the worst, but you give me your best. Always question, guess you teaching me lessons. Who knew all these blessings could come in the form of you? It comes in the form of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 7, Form of You, featuring Destined Comrade and Child of Nines. I used to be really heavy, like, into poetry. I used to write and all type of things. I even, like, when I was in middle school, but they had a program and I went to like college. I took a college class every week, and one of my classes was like poetry. So I've been to poetry ever since. So uh that's why I have a great appreciation for the song, for the poetry aspect of the song. And here's the thing about it: you don't need a beat to write it. To write a song like this, you could just like freestylers write this and just go put a beat to it later. I love how it captured like the essence of just like happiness and not never knowing like, oh, like I could have a person like this. This is the person that disarms me. This is the person that makes me happy. This is the person that makes all these components of life come alive. That's what I got from this song. Very creative. I love how it was structured in like a poetry way, even though music is poetry, but some things is just like blatantly poetry. Like when you go with flower with with flows and certain, not even cadences, but delivery, how you deliver the lines and everything. Some things is just blatantly poetry, even though music in general is poetry, can be poetry, but this is blatant poetry. And I love like it had the ambiance with the production of being in like this little lounge or small stage type of area. You could hear the environment in that production. And then I feel like each person just got up on stage and just delivered their version of, oh, what the like this, like they said, the form of you, this person that that they see all this life in, and that brings them so much life and happiness and joy, and they never thought that it would be like in the form of like a person. All these elements would be in the form of a person. Basically, what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I'm a little flustered. Yeah, I rate this. I rate this from a person who loves poetry and has written poetry before. I love this song. I get us a 10. I get us a 10. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 8. Let Me Down, San Diego Interlude.
Favorite is what I feel. Close to one another, a bit too real. How dare you ask me to be just friends when you know how behind. I can't let you go. Just friends and then we end. Don't let me down again.
Oh God. Singing is heavenly.
Like you usually do down, 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 down.
She pouring her heart into this.
I wanna see right through that shit and let it go.
You'll see right through that
I wanna
shit.
see right through your shit and then let it go. Don't let me down again. Don't let me down.
It's appropriate. It's appropriate. It's appropriate. You gonna sing like that? It's appropriate. The round of applause is appropriate. Cause you could tell she sung her ass off. She sung with so much heart and soul with that. And then I like how Don't Let Me Down. And then we take that little break and then we come back in with it, hit them hard with the again part. Nice touch, nice ending to it. Uh singing is immaculate. The singing is immaculate. It is superb. Uh, I if I had to rate this, I rate it, I it's the singing, but other than that, it's just overall well, it's an interlude, so I ain't gonna judge it too harshly. I probably just the singing is a 10, but just overall in general, I go like a 9.5. I go a 9.5 on it. But ladies and gentlemen, now we'll move on to track number 9, Around.
Two hands to the sky, 2 feet on the ground. I'm just being present, babe. That's all I'm about. Call me a new friend. I like how that sounds. Everyone around you in your orbit must be ridiculous. So it's alright. Ain't no pressure. I'm not pressing on you. I won't mention us. What if I'm just around? What if I'm just around?
That around part, that backup vocal that she got going on with that,
What if I'm just
that's nasty.
around to be?
I'm just around.
I'm just around. I'm just
These drums is crazy.
around.
Hell yeah, them drums is crazy.
I don't want you to take me serious, cause I don't know what that means to you. But if you keep me in mind, you said people being mysterious, they ain't on that time. I just wanna be sweet to you back, make you calm, make you laugh. You deserve things like that. I just wanna show you I'm pure, the wall I've endured. Everyone around you in your orbit is so ridiculous.
Everyone around you in your orbit is so ridiculous.
So that's all
Who said stuff like that?
if I'm just
Alright.
around. What if I'm just around? What if I'm just around? What if I'm just around to be around? To be around.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 9, Around. Them drums is crazy. Them drums are crazy. One thing I love about this album, it has a lot of like positive. It has some ups and downs with the album. It's like, oh, there's it's some good stuff. It's like, oh well, you know, hooking up is but love, and then there's like the kind of negative parts of the relationship or whatever. Like this album is just a roller coaster of things and even some personal things with her as well. That's one thing I'm admiring about this album. And yeah, The backup vocal she had on that around part, that set it off. Them drums crazy. Uh, Overall, really nice song. I ain't really got too much to say about it. Just a good little groove, nice jam to it, everything. I rate that. I'll go a 10 on that one. I'll go a 10 on that one. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 10, Ballin.
Welcome to the camp. I pick up what you throw and give it right back. To play a mode, it's on go. I like that you like it like that. Let them think that I'm still by my lonely. So I put a point on the board just to even the score back. Every time you'll be on what I'm on when you get into my bag. Ain't gotta define different type of time. We be ending up falling.
That old part give you chills a little bit.
We ballin', ballin'. And there's nobody else that can play in this game that we made. That's how we ended up ballin'. Keep me on my toes, know my body, we need deep. They don't know we can.
I like how the beat broke down and then went back into this little thun 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 thun. That part, it just hit different.
Act like the Wi-Fi, and I need you without being needy. Calm it down so you don't think I'm wildin'. All I know is the timing be timing. So I put a point on the board just to even the score back. Every time you'll be on what I'm on when you get into my bag. This is yours. We be ending up ballin', ballin'. And there's nobody else that can play in this game that we made. That's how we ended up ballin'.
Yo, this beat is sick. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, it just cut out like, oh. He had it looped. It only looped for so long. I like how like she took the title Ballin' and turned it was like, okay, this song basically is like Ballin' is it ain't about having money or anything of that nature. It's about, oh, me and you, we keep playing a game with each other. Where it's like, oh, you do this, and then like she said, she gotta up the score on you. So like balling is just a game between us both. I like how she like, cause usually hip hop and R&B, you say balling and you just think about like some money, some cars, and all of that. She twisted it for her own messaging of what it is. I love that. Yeah, I'm this one of my favorites on this album. This is one of my favorite. This is like top at least 4 for me so far with this album. And there have been some great songs on this album, but that's top 4 for me. That's a 10. That's a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 11, First Life.
Maybe I should take a break, take a rest from falling so hard. I need to learn to be alone. Cause how could I know what I want if I ain't never been on my own? Did they go away? If I wish them bad, I paint them red. Hanging on to words that you said.
She said, girl, I ain't on my first life. I'm probably on my 4th.
Don't change your mind.
What life y'all on?
About me. We're just passing time. you are worth every minute. It's only time that we're spending. Want me to be here, I'm willing. All of this love that we're making.
She going crazy with the ending, with the words, with the making, the willing, the spending. She going crazy with it.
Me neither. Want you, don't need you. Promoted to please you. There's no reason to be holding back like my legs. I'll stay open
Jesus.
to all the ways that we're growing. What if there's a time and place that we could go to be by ourselves? Be all the ways that we feel. It's funny how you never know how things could go with just you and I. That they've been away. If I wish them bad, I painted in red, hanging on to words that you said. Girl,
Yes.
on my
First
first
life.
life. Let your guard down for tonight. Don't
She was in her bag with this album. She was in her bag with this one.
Cause you deserve what I'm giving, and you are worth every minute. It's only time that we're spending. Want me to be here, I'm willing. Girl, I ain't on my first life.
Oh, what? What? I'm in love with this album. I'm in love with this album. Just her sing, she taking her, she just, I can't even say it. She taking her God-given singing ability and just letting it pour out. You could feel it. You could feel each and every single one of these songs. She is in the booth. She is singing, and she not holding back. She's letting all the creative juices out, letting all the talent out. This song was no different. If anything, besides from like that interlude, this was like the second best song with like just like her showcasing her singing on the album. It's in my opinion, just the second one. Like to me, this one and the interlude, as far as singing, like just singing, like just letting it pour out. This was second for me. Yeah, she did her thing with this song. Yeah, it's hard. I keep giving out so many tens. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just I'm just listening to what I hear and I'm just calling it. That's another 10 for me. God damn, I'm in love with this album. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 12, Slow Dance featuring Dixon.
Slow down, slow dance, control my hands. I want to dance the night.
If this is going the way I think it's about to go, it's about to be crazy.
Let's take a chance. Could be dance the night away.
Some up tempo come on. That thumping trying to take me somewhere. Thank you. Oh, whoa, oh my God, we back.
I want you open like a flower in the sun.
The Lord.
And heaven knows what I like, and baby, you're the one.
Oh, I'm bumping and grinding to this later. I'm bumping and grinding to this later. God damn. Keep going. Whoever produced this song, thank you for turning up that little boom in that little sound, that little check sound. Thank you, because it's really standing out and really doing well with what she has going on vocally. I like how intimate the song feels.
My favorite part of the days when we wake and you say you wanna make love. All the sexy little ways you, I did the science on you, babe. Girl, you wetter than the lakes, rivers, oceans.
All three? You wetter than all three? Oh, that's crazy. All three.
The angle is amazing. See it on your face, guys. Trying to get it. You know I love cake, so I came for play. I ain't coming home late. Trying to fuck my soulmate tonight. Slow down, 'cause you're my babe.
That brother had to put the deep voice on me. Had to let you know, nah, I could take this a whole nother way. Whole nother way.
Can we take a little chance tonight? Baby, you never know.
This is crazy. I will say this though. I'm gonna say it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 12, Slow Dance featuring Dixon. I will say this though. I will say this. There was the whole vibe of this song did not give me slow dancing type of vibes. It gave me like baby making type of vibe. Like, oh, y'all didn't slow dance about 2 hours ago. Y'all at home now. So now y'all just trying to do it. That's the vibes it gave me. Especially in like Dixon, that was my first time listening to Dixon. And he did a good job. He did a good job. I like the little voice at the end where he got a little deeper. I do like that. Kehlani, I like her tone and voice with like how she switched it up and changed it, because like, bro, if you'd have played this for me blindly, like never told me who was the artist of the song, I would have never guessed that was Kehlani, because she just did a whole 180 with just like her tone and how her voice and everything, and how she structured it for this song. It was fire. That little boom. Shout out to the producer for that. It came through real clear. My only thing is, I don't feel like it was a slow dancing song. I don't feel like it was slow dancing. I feel like it was more love making than anything. But still don't take away from it. I mean, take away from the title and the actually saying the slow dancing thing. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can't slow dance to this. It's just in my head. I can't see it. I want to say 10. I want to say 9.5. I want to say 10. I want to say 9.5. Which one? Which one? Which one? I'll go 10. I'll go 10. I'll go 10. But just cause it was so different. I could hear this song being played in like, I know this came out like 2024. I could hear this song being a thing in like 2012 or something like that. Cause it had like a little bit of elements of like, or like at first when it first started, like I thought I could like kind of hear like a little elements of like a Carrie Hilson type of thing or whatever. But yeah, like it sounded like a song Carrie Hilson would have made back then or something like that. But yeah, still, this was fire. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 13, 8 featuring Flow remix.
I'm in the mood, you know what to do. Treat this as some food. 10 minus 2 with you ain't the point of cake. Just eat it too.
Eat the cake, anime.
all the ways that you've been in it. One, yeah, he booked the restaurant, but he wanted dessert for dinner. Hey.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, oh, what this got to do with the number 8? Okay, but I get it. Instead of 8, like the number 8 is really kind of like ATE, but 8 is basically like a bat signal for. Okay, I get it.
I'm tryna get 8. I'm in the mood. You know what to do. Treat this as some food. 10 minus 2 with you.
I'm gonna get 8. I got a knife and a fork for you.
You don't need them clothes when you walk in here. Even let you pick out your favorite tattoo. Dive in love, baby, waking up beside enough. Love when you're sipping. Big body bands, got the windows tinted. Leaving your nasty up in a backseat with the cut these ass sheets lifting up.
They both going crazy.
Nasty, make me, rub me, kiss me, touch me. Don't put it past me, 'cause
I like that nasty shit. I'm trying to get 8. Minus 2. I was listening to it, but now I just really caught it.
I'm trying to get, just trying to get it. I'm trying to get it.
Them girls,
You know what to do.
them sisters is frustrated, ain't they? He ain't bullshitting. He ain't letting you know. I'm trying to get 8. Nigga, 10 minus 2. I'm trying to get 8, motherfucker.
Trying to get 8. 10 minus 2 with you.
I don't know why this song is so funny. I've never heard this before. I'm trying to get 8. 10 minus 2. I'm trying to get 8. Like 8, like yo, come eat this cake, nigga. Come eat it. Like 8 minus 2, like that's a signal, like that's a code. Like you would just text somebody that, like picture like yo, like you just text like she texts you or some ladies y'all text him. It was like yo, hey look, he'd be like yo, what you want tonight? What you trying to do? 10 minus 2. 8? 8, and I'm trying to get 8. I love the vocals. I love the flow of this track. I love the flow of it. I love the delivery of it. I love everything about it. It was hilarious. It was creative. They was doing their thing. They sound frustrated, but they was doing their thing. That's the 10. I didn't know there was an original version. I wonder why the original not on here. It just say the remix, so it's not the original not on here. But that was a fire song. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to the final track, After Hours, featuring Ludmilla remix. Why you got these remixes at the end? What the original one? Hey. Yeah, I'm calling it now. This album is fire. This album is you can't do nothing with this album. This is one of her best albums. This is one of her best albums. I'm calling it now. Just how we started and how we ended it.
We don't gotta take it slow. I'ma hit the gas if you ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
The sweat breathing through your clothes. The way you touch my neck got me ready to fall. I want you to steal me if you wanna
Steal me?
have it.
I want you to grab it. I want you to steal me. I'm thinking like, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm sorry.
A room full of strangers, different faces. It feels like we're alone, alone. Why don't you stay here after hours? I know you don't wanna leave. After hours, we can. Nega, tu em inimiga do fim.
Oh, whoa, hold on now. This a black. I hope this a black person, cause that nigga part got on. I don't know about all that.
Então não pare, até mais tarde, porque hoje o baile vai te mostrar como é dançar deitada, romanticamente safada, foda certa, cama errada. Me pede tapa, eu não nego, você vai sair com a bunda tatuada.
I'm so glad I ain't got to do a lyrical breakdown of this part. I'm so glad. I don't know what's going on, but I just vibe with it. Oh, you can feel it in your body.
If you wanna stay, you can stay for a little while. Why don't you stay here after hours? I know you don't wanna leave. Stay here after
I'm sorry. Don't ask me what the song was about. I don't know. I cut the beat and I don't know. I don't know what the hell the song was. It was Stay Here After Hours is all I cut. I got in the zone with that one. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be a reactor and I'm not doing my job, but I don't give a fuck. But ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 14, After Hours, featuring S.I.N.G.L.E remix. Oh my God. I want to listen to that again. I want to have a good time. I want to dance. I want to drink some Coronas, put a little lime in it because it's nasty without the lime, and just, oh my God, and go crazy. I want to go crazy. That shit. I got so much energy now. This should have been. I ain't gonna lie. Just to end this album off. Perfect, because it started off with a fire song. Started off with a fire like energy song. Then it ended with a more energetic song too. This album has been amazing. Ups and downs of like relationships, had some personal challenges in there as well from Kehlani. Some freaky songs if you want to get freaky, some stuff for you if you want to get nasty. They had every single vibe here, and all of the vibes felt good. That's one thing I appreciate about it. All of them felt good. I feel like it really wasn't too many dull moments during this whole album. To me, this is one of the best Kehlani albums I heard. This, if not the best Kehlani album I've heard. Her singing was superb throughout the whole entire album. She was singing. She gave it to you. She gave you breakdowns. She came back in with it. And some songs it just gave it to you. And I appreciate like the production as well. The production had this old school type of back in the day music elements to them and everything. I really appreciated that. And just the creativity for this album was off the charts. This is high in my regard. This is one of the best albums I've probably heard on this channel. And that's not to say anything, because I've heard some great albums and things of that nature. This is just one of them. This was an amazing album. I love this album. I'm so happy that I got to react to this album. I'm going to play some of these songs when I get off of here. But if I had to rate this album, I would rate this album a solid. I rate this album a 10. I rate this album a 10. It had great vibes, great energy, creativity to it, everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Kehlani. While we wait to, if you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man.